Many people believe hydronic boilers are safer than steam ones. While that may or may not be true, there are still plenty of dangers inside a hydronic boiler room. Welcome, friends, to the Boiler Room Detective Channel. I'm your host, Ray Wolfarth. Today we're discussing dangers inside a hydronic boiler room. Whether you're a seasoned professional or a newbie, I hope you learned something new from the video. Just wanted to give a mention to one of my newest books, Lessons Learned Troubleshooting Hydronic Heat. It's available on Amazon, and the link is below. Low temperature operation can cause extensive damage to a non-condensing boiler and chimney. When the boiler operates for an extended period at temperatures below 140 degrees Fahrenheit, the flue gases condense. When the flue gases condense, they form acids that attack the metal surfaces in the boiler and flue. In addition, the acids will attack the chimney masonry joints. This could cause the chimney to collapse and block the flue gases, including carbon monoxide, which would spill into the building. Soot is another dangerous byproduct of operating the non-condensing boiler in the condensing mode. The moisture on the boiler's fire side restricts the flue gases and soot accumulates. Soot's formed when the air inside the combustion drops. It's very dangerous as it could ignite when the spark is close. It's also very difficult to clean. The soot will embed itself in your skin, and I haven't found a soap yet that removes it from the skin. Sidewall venting is used for most new boilers and furnaces. The problem with sidewall venting is that most homes or buildings can't make the venting codes because of the windows and openings into the building. The flue gases can be pulled into the building and affect the people inside. A common mistake when replacing an old hydronic boiler with a new condensing one is the water heater flue. The existing water heater flue is considered orphaned inside the old chimney. Because the chimney was sized for both the boiler and the water heater, it's usually too large for just the water heater flue. A chimney liner is required to avoid the flue gases condensing in the chimney. Combustion air temperature affects boiler efficiency. As the weather gets cooler outside, the air becomes denser, which means it has more oxygen. This lowers the boiler's efficiency. The dangerous part is when the air temperature rises. The air temperature becomes less dense, meaning there's less oxygen in it. This could cause the boiler to soot. Thermal shock is also another danger to a hydronic boiler. It occurs when the return water temperature to the boiler is more than 30 degrees cooler than the boiler water temperature. It causes rapid expansion and contraction and damages the boiler, which could cause leaks. Relief valve discharge piping, which is run to the floor, could also cause issues. On one project, the copper discharge piping to the floor left no room for expansion when the relief valve opened. This put stress on the brass relief valve and eventually snapped it off, flooding the boiler room. Is there an emergency door switch at every door? These switches will shut down the boiler when pushed. They are usually only in commercial boiler rooms. When I first walk into a boiler room, especially one I haven't serviced, I shut off the door switch to be sure the room is safe before starting my boiler check. Is there enough combustion air, and are the openings free and clear and not blocked? If you smell gas, the source of the leak should be found and repaired. Are there dangerous items stored in the boiler room? If gasoline-powered equipment is in the room, gasoline vapors are heavier than air and could be pulled into the boiler, igniting them. Is the path clear between the exit and the boiler? If something happens and the boiler fills with steam, you want to get out of there fast. Steam displaces oxygen, so your breathing becomes labored. It also reduces the visibility in the room to zero. I know what you're thinking. This is a hydronic boiler room and not steam. High temperature water under pressure can and will flash the steam if it escapes. I try to memorize the escape route in case something happens. Are there trip hazards in your path? If you found this video helpful, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more expert tips and advice. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to contact me, my contact information is here. In addition, I have two websites. BrewingWithSteam.com is focused on steam systems for breweries and distilleries. It includes a monthly blog about steam issues inside a brewery. My other site is FireIceHeat.com. It's my company's website and shows some of our capabilities. My boiler books are available on Amazon, and my technical articles are included in these industry publications. Thanks for stopping by Boiler Room Detective, and I'll see you on the next case.